am Chef Jen, and today I'm coming to you from Security Boulevard Mall in Baltimore, Maryland. My charity is the Maryland Food Bank. I chose this charity because I've worked with them in the past. They're a great organization. I think a lot of people really aren't aware of how many people are out there hungry right now. I cooked all the time in my childhood. It was one of my favorite things to do. My poor mother had to clean up after me so many times. She doesn't know how I do it today because all they ever really remember is how bad the kitchen used to look when I was your age and I was in the kitchen cooking, and she'd come back and there was flour everywhere. And cleaning as you go was not in my mind yet. My favorite person to cook for is my mother. She's always willing to try new things, and I think she's the reason I really got into cooking. You know, she really encouraged me. The point in my life where I knew that I was going to be a chef, I think I was about 8 years old, and I was at a restaurant with my parents, and I ordered profiteroles, which I had never had before. And with every little bite I take, I go, mmm, oh. And my parents, to this day, they still talk about it, and they laugh, of course, every time they talk about it. But having those, I knew I had to know how to go home and to make them myself. I think that's why I learned to cook, is because I love to eat. The biggest challenge in my career was figuring out that this was supposed to be my career. I started out cooking in restaurants when I was 15, but I kind of took a long, winding road and ended up in different careers, from real estate to architecture, and then I ended up back here. Chefs that have inspired me were probably, as a child, Julia Child and Justin Wilson. I remember watching them on public television. The thing about cooking is it's versatile. Use what you like. I think that I should win the Sears Challenge because, being somebody that was laid off in the past recession, I know what it's like to be out there hungry, and I want to help all the people in Maryland that are having a hard time right now. I'm Chef Jen. Make sure to go to SearsChefChallenge.com and vote for me in the DC category.
I love the fact that we were able to watch a live cooking demonstration and to see how efficiently those induction burners work.
You know, since I've been using the induction heat cooker versus the fire here, like I was cooking the other night, definitely is a difference in how fast the pan heats up versus commercial, regular fire.
The heat is almost instantaneous, and there's no wasted heat. It's right on the cooking surface, and he's amazed by it.
It seems like it works a lot cleaner, faster, safer, probably 50% faster with induction heat. I'll show you how nice this salmon even sears up in here.
I was at home today actually using one of the induction burners that's portable, which is great because chefs do all these events around the city and we always need portable burners for a lot of spaces that we're not allowed to use flame. So I just put on the caramel and just let it sit and go, and it doesn't scorch. It was amazing. I went and took a shower, caramel's fine.
This is called induction cooking. It's a really great way to go. A lot of kitchens are considering going this way, and it heats up so quickly.
See this gives off a nice even temperature on the fish here. It's nice and brown. From one end to the other, you can see it's the same color. Even on this pan, the bubbles are even all the way across the pan. Like, there's no hot spots.
Now, one thing about the induction is when you walk away, it turns off itself automatically because you pulled off that magnet.
When you take the pan off of it, it shuts down automatically after a certain time. You know, it almost like it takes the chef out of the chef, because as long as you can just set this thing at the right temperature, it'll stay at that temperature. I think it's powerful. It's like it's a new way to look at something that people can relate to. Anybody can cook fish in there like I just did. I mean, look at this. See how perfect this is?